Okay, so it's another brew day. I haven't taken much video up to this point. I don't think I will, because I can't really be bothered. But I may as well tell you what I'm doing. So it's another mini brew. I still have that Pilsner in the fridge, so I'm not going to do a big batch until that's finished. So I'm doing a little small batch brew today. So it's going to be another single hop brew, and it's going to be this one here, Pacific Jade. So I got this for the supercharger, and it's kind of like, it's a bitter and hop, but what would it be like with late additions as well? So it's going to be Pacific Jade all the way through. So what we've got then is 60 minutes. We have 10 grams in there. This is all leaf. Got another one at 10 minutes, another 5 grams. 5 minutes, 10 grams. And then the big one at 0 is 25 grams in there, so that should give us IBUs in around 46, something like that, so it's perfect. Okay, there's our boil pot there. Just get the lid on while it heats up. So it's filled pretty much to the top. So by the time it reaches the boil, it'll might well spill over. Just finished the sparge there. I put in a little bit of this. I only have like 1.5 kilos open of the grain, so I just dumped a bit of this in. There's like 300 grams left in that bag, so that went in too. Yeah, I'm just waiting to see then how long this is going to take to get to the boil. This is on the big ring here, so this is the other ring I want to try as well. So this is the extendable one. So both those areas light up whenever you press the button over there. So it's kind of for oversized pots, which that very much is. So I might, if this takes any much longer, I'm going to try it on that one there. So it's, what is it, a company called Arbos. No idea who they are. Some place in Germany does them. So I mean, it was less than half the price to ship from Germany than it would be to buy something like that in the high street. And it's the same spec as all the ones you get, so yeah, it just shows you. Rip off. Okay, 99.9, so I think we're nearly ready to go. So, oh shit, look at that. Got my very manly sprayer. Don't boil over. Don't boil over. Okay, getting ready to pitch the yeast, so it's sitting about what, 11, is that? 11 litres, which is not too bad. The yeast is going to be in this jar here, so this is our, yeah, it is starting to ferment in there. This is our WLP051, so I used this for the supercharger way back at the start of November, and then what I do is to just scoop the trub into a jam jar, or maybe 2 jam jars depending on what I'm making, and then every time I make a batch of beer I'll just take a little bit of that trub and then it goes into that. So this is now the 4th brew I've done from that one brew, and everything's been fine. I mean, it still smells like supercharger, it really does. So I don't actually pitch onto the yeast cake. Literally pitch onto the yeast cake, but I do always save a bit of the trub, depending on what the yeast is. So, and you know what, it works every time. So that's it. So we finished out on 104.2. So yeah, that's not too bad considering I only used the 1.5 kilos. So normally do 1.8 kilos for small batches like this. So yeah, that's not too bad. So that's it for the day. I'll come back with a tasting video. And here it is. This is weeks later. This is our Pacific Jade Pale Ale. I mean, it's a lovely colour. It's that pale ale colour I always get with the Irish Pale Malt. Lovely stuff. It's not quite as clear as it has been. It's not too bad though, I suppose. It's slightly undercarbonated, I'll be honest. There's a few bubbles going up, but as is the way in 2017, I seem to be having a few issues, and I haven't quite nailed a good beer yet. Well, yeah, a good beer. Not trying to kill it, so I'm going in. This is it. This is to see what it's like. Pacific Jade, late hop editions. Straight away off the nose, it's not a massive hit of, you know, it's not like a real pungent smell like you would get with some other hops. This is more kind of subtle, more kind of sedate. A little bit of malt in there, but also it's like a little citrus kind of aroma of it, whatever that means. I mean, there's a definite citrus smell in there, but it's not really pronounced, as I was saying before. So, what does it taste like? Taste is actually quite nice. Like before, it's not going to knock you out with flavour, but there is flavour in there. For a bittering hop, let's not forget. It's got kind of maybe a little bit of an orange or tangerine in there, but what I can taste most is like watermelon, something like that. At least that's what I'm thinking. That's what it reminds me of. Maybe a bit of watermelon mixed in with a bit of, I don't know, kind of a little bit of citrus, maybe orangey type, as I was saying before. So it's good. It's good. But is it good enough? There are other hops you could use instead, but I would say if you were to mix that with something else, that would give you something. It's interesting, but I don't think it's interesting enough for me anyway. Not when there's so much more punchy hops out there. This gives it a lovely little subtle kind of taste. Maybe subtle's not the word, because there's a definite taste of it in there. But if it's after a kick of hops, yeah, you can maybe stick the bitter in with this. But I like it. I can drink away at that, no problem. So it was interesting to see what it would turn out like. So I can't really complain, because it's not too bad. If it was carbonated properly, maybe even better. You never know, but alas, we'll never find out now. So yeah, anyway, just a few updates on what's happening this week. Been doing a lot of brewing lately. I've got like a lot of brewing videos that I've yet to post up. This is one of them. I've been kind of holding on to this for a while. I think I brewed this on the, I can't even remember, 1st, 2nd of January, something like that. So that's how long it's been. It's now the end of February. It's actually the 1st of March I'm talking about. So yeah, that's 2 months down the line. So yeah, anyway. So yeah, so I've got a couple of other videos still to get up. I've got 2 beers on the go at the minute. I've got the Mosaic Pale Ale in the fridge. I've actually just run on gravity reading on it. It's crashing. I was going to bottle tonight, and now I'm thinking, can't be bothered. Might just leave it till the weekend. So this is the Mosaic Pale Ale. I'm really hoping this comes out. I'm so paranoid that this is somehow infected after the black IPA from a couple of weeks back. It's not good. It's still got that kind of weird taste, but it doesn't destroy the beer. It's kind of, it's weird. You would really need to taste it to know what I'm talking about, but I don't think any of you will ever taste it, so you're going to have to take my word for it. So I'm really hoping that this one turns out. I mean, halfway through the ferment I'm thinking like, oh god, maybe it's the fermenter, maybe it's like the blow off tube or something like that. It might be bullshit, it might not be bullshit, I don't really know. But it's finished out anyway. 1005/1006. It's quite low, so it's 6.5%, something like that, so happy days. Oh wow, Mosaic straight off the top. That's fantastic smell. Oh my goodness, it smells good. I hope to God it tastes good. It tastes weird. Maybe it's just drinking out of the plastic, but it tastes like it's got that same kind of weird off flavour. Or maybe it's just me, maybe I'm imagining it. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, okay. Well, let's not get down about it. We need to investigate that. I'll need to take it, get it racked, and then we'll take it from there. But I think there's a bit of a weird taste to that. It smells amazing though. So yeah, I've also bought myself a pH meter as well, and a hop spider from China as well too. The last straw was when I was seeing Homebrew Chris when I was watching his video on Sunday night, and he was like, he'd bought himself one finally, and I'd seen everybody else has bought one. So when you see the price of them, like for £6 or something like something ridiculous like that, it's like, you know what, let's just get it anyway. £6, come on, let's spend that on one beer. So anyway, that's it. I'll go because I've run out of beer, and yeah, it's cold and it's wet outside, so I'll go. I'll just say happy Homebrew Wednesday, and I'll yeah, see you next week. The OJ documentary, OJ made in America. It's about 9 hours long. Oh my god. You're sitting watching the documentary and I'm thinking, oh, he's not that bad really. He's not that bad. And it's like, the fuck he is that bad.